So they are now a renowned intern doctor in Liberia. People say you together for them. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. I am honored to be standing here today as a proud graduate of the prestigious African medalist Episcopal University, and personally known as the Harvard University of Liberia, ABU for short, with a Bachelor of Science BSc degree in biology with emphasis in chemistry. Today marks the culmination of our incredible journey. It also highlights the significant end of this journey and the beginning of a brand new one. Well, before I go further, I would like us to have a moment of silence for the fallen heroes of this family and the family nearest to it. I'm talking about people that would love to be here, but sadly they lost their lives to the cold hands of death. The likes of my late grandmother in Annie K. Gay, my late grandfather in Amos K. Gay, and my late uncle in the late Julian Talu. They will all rise as we have a moment of silence for them, please. Thank you. You may not be seated. As I stand here today, I'm filled with a mix of emotions, joy, pride, and a little bit of anxiety. And this is because, basically from the time I was a kid to where I am today, I have never in a single day recorded in my life a member of this family obtaining a Bachelor of Science degree. And I didn't just do so. I did so with an honor of cum laude and emerged as a second boost of the Department of Biology in the College of Science and Allied Health. I'm not saying this as a means to boost my pride, but I'm saying it as a means of encouragement for those that were left along the way or those that are still trying to foster their education, as the barrier in this family has been broken. It has been broken today, and trust me, in the soonest possible time, multiple individuals bearing the name Dieyeeq will have BSc attached to their names, and you go further with PhD. Because whatever thing that kept us in the shackle of captivity has been broken today. It has been broken. Having reflected on my time in college, I have realized that it has been a transformative experience for me. I have been able to learn about the real world, about myself, and most importantly, about the importance of education. College has taught me a lot. College taught me, most especially doing science, it taught me how to think critically, how to question anything, and how to never stop learning. It also taught me some valuable life assets such as time management, perseverance, and adaptability. Studying biology at the university was a challenging but an incredible and rewarding experience for me. I was able to learn at least about the complexity of life from the molecular level to the ecosystem level. Those who do biology, the likes of the doctors, they know what I'm talking about. That's just from the smallest portion of life to the largest portion of life. Serving throughout all of my academic sojourn. Today, as we are gathered here to witness the graduation ceremony of the son of Mr. Dieyeeq, who happens to be Justus T. Dieyeeq from the African Methodist Episcopal University, I want to tell you that my time in college, it wasn't rosy as you might see it to be. The fact that I'm standing here, I'm a testimony of a whole lot of things. I'm a testimony of overcoming challenges, overcoming failures, overcoming setbacks, overcoming a whole lot of things where I triumph over them, and here I stand today as a proud graduate of the AMEU. I can tell you for free that today, or wherever I am today, is not just the end, but it's just the start of a brand new beginning. Trust me. Looking back at my time in college, there were a lot of movement, or there were a lot of journeys that led me to this movement. There were journeys that were full of obstacles and challenges, but I triumphed over them. And because of that, I have come to you with 3 key things which is going to serve as the theme of today's speech. But before I say these 3 things, I did a thesis paper titled The Influences and Consequences of Drugs Abuse Among Youth of the Czechoslovak Community. And the sole purpose of me doing this research paper was because I saw the need to address the multifaceted factors that are influencing young people or swaying them into drugs addiction. Trust me, if you look around today, just drugs addict, it becomes so disheartening. So I sat in my room one time and I was contemplating, like, what can I do as to address this issue, because it's very, very prominent and it seems somehow insurmountable. So there's a lot to be done. So the first step to doing that was to write a paper, and today that paper is still under review, and by the help of God, if that paper comes to publication, it will be a plus for us, for the entire community. I will leave you with this quote that was said by a renowned scientist, Eddie Ward. He said that we are all in the waters, but only few are able to look at the stars. So I would like each and every one of us here to be one of those few. The theme for today's message, I call them the 3 P's. And these were things that kept me going throughout all of my academic journey. At the time spent at university, when I was at the Diversified Health Assistance School, when I was in high school, and so on. The 3 P's are prayer, persistence, and perseverance. Prayer, persistence, perseverance. Prayer, persistence, and perseverance. I'm saying it 3 times because it's very, very cardinal. And anybody here could use them in whatever situation you may find yourself in. And trust me, you will come out successful.